All right, y'all. Welcome back to day 5 of learning trading slash just recording the things that I'm doing um, to 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 do it. We've got holy shit. All right, we are gonna wait for this market open of New York in 1 minute. I tried to wait as long as I could so we weren't just blabbering until the open, and we're gonna watch this for a little bit and see what happens. Look at pre-market though. This was this morning. That's London session. Yeah, London session fucking choked. All right. So there's our sessions. Let's hit the indicator as well. So this is what we've got going on. This is pre-market. We're about to get it open right now. Let's see what happens. Basically, pre-market New York is tapping into the surpassing the London highs. The imbalance from last week, where was it? Oh, this. We could really look at this. This was Friday. Fuck. Oh, sorry if you guys heard my dog there. All right, 9:30. What is all this? Yesterday. I'm surprised there's even market yesterday because of the bank holiday. So, yeah, I mean, nothing happened. I don't know how you're trading. Well, about 20 points there on that if you could have gotten that. Jeez, he's going crazy. So we've got, oh, it was morning news at 2 a.m. Oh my God, he's going crazy. I'm sorry, guys. I just let him out. If you can hear that. So let's see if we can see what happened with the news this morning. 2 a.m.'s right here. Holy shit. What was so bad? Claimant court change. Terrible for currency. Absolutely terrible. What the fuck? Actual less than forecast is good for currency. So this was double the forecast. Okay, let's see if we can go back to June 10th. June 10th. And see the effects of it there. Let's go like 4 hour. Oh, I gotta get rid of this. June 10th. June 10th. Why is there such a big gap in June? Oh, June 10th. June 10th was bad for currency. Maybe we can see it better on the 1 hour. Right? June 10th was quadruple the fucking projected. June 10th. June 10th. June 10th. Somewhere in here. June 10th. 2 a.m. Yeah. So there's that news happening on June 10th being really bad for current GBP, GU, or USD. Damn. So we're basically seeing the same effects of this news. Let's head back up here. And I will... Oh, shit. Get rid of that. So here's that news. Absolute shitter. But now if we have our indicators going on. So we've got... Do these count as London highs if the session pre-market started here? We might see a reversal out of these London highs. I know watching the first 15 minutes of market open isn't going to be crazy for a video, but I just want to see what's going to happen because of Friday. This happening on Friday. SPX, S&P, this happening. This was all Friday. Like, this is nuts. Swept all this liquidity. And look where it opened. Yeah. And we're going down. S&P 500 might be cooked. I'm surprised. I have to figure out why this bank holiday stuff, low liquidity and irregular volatility, I guess it doesn't apply for banks. Facilitate the majority of foreign exchange volume. When they are closed, the market is less liquid and speculators become a more dominant market influence. This can lead to both abnormally low and abnormally high volatility. Stock markets and banks have slightly different. Okay, so maybe we shouldn't use that kind of news for this. But yeah, 2 a.m. this morning would not have affected. Yeah, I mean, it would not have affected this. That's what I gotta realize. That's why I like understanding. Wow. It's opening bearish still. Okay, so let's see if we can't. See if we can find something here. So we've got obviously this big ass fair value gap, which got hit already. There's another one here, which is all this getting hit. So honestly, this fair value gap, this fat ass fair value gap hasn't gotten touched on the 30-minute, the 1 hour. Oh well, let's look at our daily bias, because I don't know. Let's also check news again. So 12 o'clock we have that stuff. 1 p.m. we have that stuff. So maybe before 12 we could get something in, like potentially. Let's see where we're at. So we're definitely bearish. Let me get rid of this. Definitely bearish bias. There's Friday. Stock market crashed. So we're definitely bearish on the 4 hour. Bearish on the daily, definitely. So I'm gonna say bearish bias. So we're gonna be looking for anything bearish. Now if we go on the 1 hour, we've got this 1 hour fair value gap that hasn't been hit yet, which means if we do equilibrium from, can this be bearish equilibrium with a, that fair value gap is cooked. Bearish equilibrium. I'm trying to think if we would have done this, like can we find bullish equilibrium? Right here, from this high to this. So the move up in between, yeah, to the top of the retracement. Like this would have been, I mean, this obviously didn't work, but because it's not within our bias, but we would have gone from the bottom to the first retracement, from the top to the bottom of the first retracement. So we've got bearish 1 hour equilibrium, which can also be seen on this as well. This fair value gap is getting hit on the 4 hour. Not really like a great order block, like just this movement up would cause the movement down, but it's all within bias. So let's see if we can, let's throw this back on. I do like having this, I'm not gonna lie. So if it can, it might just reverse off if there's a break of structure. So then we're looking for a break of structure to the downside from this low. Because this is considered a, low retracement. Now this is the newest low. This could potentially close, but we'd want to see maybe a little bit more up into this from the news. Maybe New York will do that. No, look, everything's wowza. Well, if US is going down, this should be going up. Right? Is that an SMT divergence? I don't even know what to say, what that is. I left my water. Okay. So we have consolidated London session this morning on USJ. Come on, go bullish. Realistically, it should. Yeah. Because if this is going to keep going down, yep, there it goes. Come on. So we're going to want to see, now is there like a 5-minute fair value gap or maybe a 15-minute fair value gap that we can also utilize? This one, 15-minute here. Where's the bottom of that candle? Sorry if I touch the mic, it hurts your ears. So we have that one. We have, I mean, I would just say, do you consider, my question today is, do you consider this London highs? Pre-market? Or like, because it's not rejecting off of these highs and these ones where it's stating like that, like, because this is considering still London session. However, now we don't even want to consider this London session because New York is open. So it's not, it rejected the lows, or actually it not rejected, it accepted the lows. Like it actually turned off of the lows, considering that's what the strategy is off of these candles. So it swept these lows. So we're seeing liquidity sweep, break of structure to the upside, because now we're bearish. We're looking at highs right here. Now we have a break of structure to the upside. Now what we're going to wait for is now we have break of structure to the upside. Now we have this fair value gap on the 15-minute. Break of structure is still here. Break of structure is still there as well on the higher time frame. Break of structure against this. But it's looking to me like it's going to be a retrace for a break of structure to the bullish bias. I wonder if it'll do it now. If this taps, then breaks the structure, a new low. See, there's not a 15-minute break of low candle here. It's just this 5-minute, and probably even this 1-minute bullshit. Forex on 5-minute. I like 5-minute. I like maybe trading on 5-minute. So we'd want to confirm a break of structure to the downside off this current low. And it's probably about to make another one. So if this is the next low, then, oh, that's actually a high. So we need a bullish close here, and then a bearish close here, bearish close, bullish, push up into the, what did I say that one was? Was that a 15-minute fair value gap? All right, let's, 15-min FVG. That's 1 hour equilibrium, and this is 1 hour FVG. So then what I'm gonna do is, it's already getting to 15 minutes. So basically we'll have to come back to this setup. Realistically, this shouldn't, that doesn't count as a fair value gap right here. Unless it's using this fair value gap. No, that already got hit on the 15-minute. On the 30-minute as well. This is the only valid fair value gap still on the 1 hour and on every time frame. Wait a minute. What did I draw this fair value gap on? Oh, it's a 30-minute fair value gap. Damn. All right, so we're looking for a bearish trade. You have 15-minute fair value gap, 30-minute fair value gap, equilibrium. Looking for a discount zone up here. And then we can look for a break of structure off this low, because it's already breaking structure off of this. breaking structure to the upside. We shall see. And if it does, then I'm going to throw like a short position, like way up here. Target these lows. Could be respecting like this. No, it's not. No, I'm just kidding. Wherever they want to consider the beginning of pre-market, because these are all London highs. So we'll put that above here. But that's what I'm thinking for today. We might have to revisit this. So I actually will just draw it out again. Might be happening right now. Hold on, I'm gonna wait 5 more minutes. Nope, there goes the retrace. If this closes bullish, bro, I might be onto something. I might actually be onto something. Y'all let me know. I'm gonna keep this one short. I'm gonna get it up. Basically just watching New York Open after all that crazy shit this week. Then I'm gonna go to the gym and see if we can snag not a paper trade. I do want to start paper trading on these, but I don't have time to watch them right now. I gotta go to the gym. Normally I wouldn't be going until the afternoon. I don't want to just record. Dude, this might be... See, now US is fighting back. Not really. Oh, it does show its value. I want to compare them. Because if we see this go up or down, if this goes up, this is going down. I wonder how you can... I need to look into SMT divergences, because wouldn't this like have SMT divergences? Like, if US is going up and this is going up, like, how is that possible almost, right? An S&P 500 rally? Maybe it's done. Maybe this is the liquidity sweep with a break of structure. If it closes below this, I'll probably go into the 1 minute and find an entry. Wait, is there a 1 minute break of structure? Looking at lows, this is our most recent low. Yeah, there's a 1 minute break of structure, but there's not a 5 minute break of structure, and there's definitely not a 15 minute break of structure. Little 1 minute retrace. We'll see, but we are waiting for a little bit more to happen. So I will update you guys in the shorts and in the reels. Keep up with those. For today, we were just in our 30 minutes of market experience, and we're going to be trading soon enough. These aren't trade recaps. These are me getting my market experience. So I appreciate you guys just joining along for this New York Open. I know it's not like highly educational, but I feel like when you teach, as you learn, like when you're studying with somebody and you're teaching them the subject, that's actually what gets you to learn it. So if I act and use what I know without lying and fibbing and bullshitting myself, which I'm pretty good at not doing, basically I become a teacher of something that I'm learning, and explaining it makes it better for me to understand. So we are going to be learning quite quickly, and then maybe paper trading effectively. So we shall see, and we shall return to this. I appreciate you guys. Love you, mean it. Stay tuned for the gaming videos and the 300 subscriber special video and everything like that I gotta edit and get up this week. So whole lot getting scheduled for the week while I'm at work. Appreciate you guys. Peace.